Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 364 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out my first ever Flower Beauty product, and I have the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer that I got from Ulta recently, and this cost $9.99 and it comes in 6 different shades, which honestly the shade range looks pretty disappointing. It's not very broad at all. I have here the shade Fair, which is the lightest shade that they have, and just from looking at it, it does look a little bit dark for me. So hopefully this will be okay, but it does sound really nice because it contains aloe and chamomile to help with puffiness for your under eyes, and then it also has caffeine, which is great for firming, and it's an antioxidant, and this is supposed to be weightless feel, crease proof, and full coverage, so we're gonna find out how it actually is. Cute packaging here though. Also, that $9.99 price point is more expensive than I thought, because I thought Flower Beauty was a drugstore makeup brand, but $9.99 for concealer is a little bit more expensive than drugstore price point in my opinion. So I want to start out by seeing the color and the texture of this. All right, so that's a nice like rounded tip applicator. Oh, it's actually a very thin liquid texture. And I think this color should be okay. We're gonna find out. I wasn't sure if this was going to be thick and I would have to apply it with my fingers after warming it up, but no, since it's a thin formula, I'm just going to apply it right to my face using the applicator. And so I already have my foundation on, and I have my foundation under my eyes, so I'm applying the concealer on top of that. So I'll also be able to see how it sits on top of makeup. And then using my Real Technique sponge to blend this in. So if you can tell, I'm wearing a New England Patriots shirt right now. And they are going into the Super Bowl this weekend again. And I'm so excited. I'm a big New England Patriots fan. But I really am spoiled with the sports teams that we have in Boston because they are so good. Let me know in the comments down below who you are rooting for in the Super Bowl. And you know what's funny? Actually, like a year ago, the Patriots were in the Super Bowl again. So I posted a video of a Patriots-inspired makeup tutorial. It was one of the first videos I posted on YouTube, and I haven't watched it in a while, so if I watch it again, I'm probably going to be a little embarrassed, but I'm going to link it down below if you want to see my New England Patriots inspired makeup tutorial. But keep in mind that I was very new to YouTube. Also pretty new to makeup too, so it's a little rough. But okay, so now it's blended out, and I will say that this is full coverage, and after all, I do think that that fair shade worked out really well for my skin tone. It's really brightened my under eyes. However, this claims to be crease proof, and it's really getting into the creases under my eyes, which is to be expected because almost all concealers do, so I would set this with a setting powder. And it's also a very matte kind of drying formula. Like, I can see so much texture on my under eyes, which does not look very flattering. It kind of ages my skin, so I wish this was a little bit more smoothing, but with a good setting powder, it can really help with that. So yeah, I'm not blown away by this concealer at all. I do like the coverage, I like the shade, but I don't like that it doesn't come in enough shades for most skin tones, so that's pretty disappointing. And I know that a lot of people deal with dryness for their under eyes, so this is not a great product if you deal with dry under eyes like I do. So I feel like I've tried out a lot of concealers and a lot of great concealers. This one, to me, not nearly as good as either of the Tarte concealers that I love, the Shape Tape and the Creaseless or Crease Proof concealer. I forget which one that's called, but both of those concealer reviews I will link down below. Those ones I like so much more than this. And then as far as concealers around the same price point as this, I love the Collab Flawless Concealer, which I will link that video down below as well. And that one, which is probably around the same price point as this if I can remember correctly, I like so much more. So I was really hoping to find a good, inexpensive or lower price point concealer compared to the other concealers that I love, but this one is not exactly it. So I feel like my search continues. I would love to know if you have any recommendations for other lower price point concealers. Like, this is not terrible. I will continue to use it because I like the coverage, but I just feel like close up, it's not good. Let me get up close so you can see. You'll see how dry and textured it is and how bad it's creasing. Like, this creasing is so bad. I could not go out in public with my under eyes looking like this, and this claims to be crease proof. I really wonder how they can get away with claiming it's crease proof when it's, like, honestly some of the worst creasing I've ever seen for a concealer. Wow, so my first Flower Beauty product was not very successful, but I am going to continue to try out this brand. I'm not going to completely write off this brand because of one product. I know better than to do that because I've tried so much makeup now that I know that a brand can put out a great product and a bad product, and you cannot judge them by just one or even a couple products. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.